Let's take a look at Andie MacDowell, the terrific actress slash model. I first became acquainted back in your Tarzan days. Absolutely awesome. Many, many movies since, and some really spectacular ad campaigns. Andie is in town to talk about a special project, and she's also joined by her very talented daughter, who is a singer. Rainey joins us. Andie and Rainey, welcome to you both. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
How do you like New York?
I love New York. Yeah,
I was born here, actually.
Yeah, she was born here.
No kidding.
Yeah.
But you're a native where? You're the South, right?
I'm originally from South Carolina. Correct, yes.
Well, tell us, what brings you to town, Andie?
Well, Rainey and I have teamed up with Tylenol to help people share their stories of strength, and we've done so, which you can find it on
TylenolStoriesOfStrength.com. The site just launched today.
And we're real excited because it was fun for us. It was great because Rainey got to tell you know, her story of how I've made her feel strong, and it was really dear to me. And I talk about my mom, and
it's a great way for people to honor someone who's made them feel strong.
Yeah.
And for every video that's uploaded.
Idea.
Yeah, every video that's shared, a dollar goes to DoSomething.org, which is an organization that helps young people get involved in social change. So it's great for a number of reasons.
Very nice. Give us that website one more time.
TylenolStoriesOfStrength.com.
Good stuff. And you, Rainey, are an entertainer of sorts yourself. I understand this song, Turn Me On Like the Radio, is doing very well?
Oh, yeah. Well, it just came out. We're going to go to radio next month, and I'm excited about it.
she just moved to Nashville, and she's working on it. She's written all these amazing songs, so some stuff is really cooking now for her, so I'm fired up about it.
Shall we pump up the volume and listen a little bit? I'd love to hear it. And when did you start singing as we get this all straightened out?
When I was a baby.
Baby, turn down the lights. You're pushing all the right buttons tonight.
Oh, it's definitely got a country twang.
Yeah, that's how you do
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah, it's country. It's country, but it's a very youthful, modern version of country, so yeah.
Well, we like it. Andie, what are you up to these days?
I'm working on Cedar Cove for Hallmark, and we did really well last year. It's my second season. We were #1 for our slot, and it's their first series that they've ever done, that Hallmark's ever done, and just having a great time, you know, being able to work consistently. I've never done a TV show before, so it's been a lot of fun for me. Well, I did a short stint on one, but this is a bigger project for me. So
Good stuff.
Having a great time.
Do you mind if we talk about Tarzan Greystoke? I think it was from the early '80s. You was one of your major film roles.
Yeah,
first.
I was 23 when I did that, and I'm 56 now. So we're going way back.
They did not like your voice, which I think is kind of one of the nicest things about you. Tell us what happened.
I'd agree with you. I actually love my voice. You know, I honestly don't know the whole story, even to this day. No one's ever explained it to me. But I think the great thing about that situation for me is I moved on and became so successful and have had the longevity that I've had. And you know, wonderful things have happen when you have to evolve as a person and get strong if you have difficulties, and a lot of times that makes you who you are. And I'd have to say, I think it did. It made me who I am, having to struggle, and things didn't come easy for me. I did Sex, Lies, and Videotape when I was 30, and before that, I was the untouchable. And after I did Sex, Lies, and Videotape, I worked with every important director. I mean, Robert Altman called me and said, "Do you want to work on? I'd like to work with you." So
you were in the untouchable how before
I just
Sex,
couldn't
Lies,
get a
and Videotape?
job.
Really?
It was really well. St. Elmo's Fire. I have to say, I'm so thankful that I did that movie because I was a bit broken. My heart was broken, and Joel Schumacher hired me for St. Elmo's Fire, and it gave me, when something like that happens to you, it can destroy you. It can really kill you.
Well, let's get to it. I mean, I remember it was kind of publicized. They didn't like your voice, so they used Glenn Close's voice in that movie. Is that what was the problem?
Obviously,
yeah.
You know, but like I said, no one ever explained anything to me. It was just done. And the great thing is that I moved beyond it, because it's like, you know, in this business, they love to knock people down. You know, you build people up and you knock people down. You build people up and you knock people down. And I have to tell you, when you are hit that hard, to be able to move on and rise above it is a feat. And it's probably my greatest achievement ever. I would say
besides your kids, right?
Besides my kids. These are my greatest achievements. I would say, you know, that I was able to survive that and move on and have the success I have. I would say that is unbelievable.
That's
Truly
beautiful.
unbelievable.
I think also a lot of us just kind of caught up. You know what I mean? It's almost like we caught up to you in a way.
Well,
we got a little
yeah,
bit more mature about.
I had to have a lot of self-esteem, because to move beyond that is really hard. Because I could have quit very easily. I could have said that's it for me. But I worked super hard. I took a lot of classes, and I just kept going. And eventually, I hit my place. It's like, and it just takes one job, and it was Sex, Lies, and Videotape, and it's everybody. It's a paradigm. Everybody changes their perspective. And so I'm thankful for that job too.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Andie MacDowell.
And this is my greatest achievement. And I'm going to be known as Rainey Qualley's mother. And that's what I'm really looking forward to.
Rainey, congratulations. Let's pump up the volume one more time on Turn Me On Like the Radio. And we can download that pretty soon, right?
It's available now on iTunes.
On iTunes. Good stuff. Rainey, Andie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're
Good luck,
so
okay?
Thanks.